Who ass you gonna whoop? You gonna whip who ass? You gonna whip me? Damn, why you gotta be lying? Why you gotta be yelling at me like that? Don't beat me so bad, bro. Don't beat me bad, bro. I ain't that good.
M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time
Damn, why you gotta do me like that?
Sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel.
Why you gotta do me like that, man? Don't beat me so bad, man. Stop being a bully. See, you gotta be a bully doing onside. First play. First play, you did an onside.
In this first quarter. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Now you kick it out of bounds. I don't know what this guy is doing. Wow.
It just doesn't
he gets
feel
courageous.
right, plus you're giving up yardage.
He is courageous. He just did an onside kick. First play.
Pushes him over, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Wow, I don't know what happened.
Kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Oh!
Well, I tell you what, when you get a
he finna get beat for his girlfriend. I don't know who the fuck he thought he was talking to. He must know who the fuck know who I am. Now I gotta beat him silly in front of his girl. Hey, girlfriend, how you like it? Long dick style? I know you like that with that P on that motherfucker. Put.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0
Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Z. Zeke the freak. Zeke the freak with the fire on that motherfucker. He like that move. He like that. He like that. Keep watching. You gonna see more of that.
Following the touchdown.
Oh, you focus? Cause you playing a streamer right now. You live, nigga. Tell your girl to go on Facebook. You gonna see yourself live.
Around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
I'm a good tackler.
James Conner, and he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
And so much of being a good tackler is understanding and taking the right angles to a ball carrier. And that was just tremendous straight line speed there. He eliminated the angles and was able to meet his man behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray.
Oh,
Complete to Zach Ertz. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
First down, Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Edmonds a first down and more. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
You ain't doing nothing. What you done did? You still got to get in the box.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Yes, sir. Oh, he caught that? Come on, y'all.
Touchdown. Christian Kirk there to make
Come on, y'all.
And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Well, they got down 7-0.
You had to keep scoring.
They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it,
you're going to have to keep passing.
Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Shit, you kicked it to the fullback. What you want? What's wrong with that nigga?
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
No regular kick.
To redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
get up out of there. Get up out of there. Get up out of there.
Gain of a yard that time, but now from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, down in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
You still finna lose.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
You gotta score.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
You still gotta score. Go ahead, do it. Show me. Damn, I threw a bad pass.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Connor. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. Once again, it's Connor. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner.
That's my fault.
A 3-yard touchdown.
I give you those points.
Able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
I give you those points.
And it'll be intercepted.
I give you those points. I give you a free touchdown. I give you a free touchdown.
Even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it does.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. I threw that pick. I threw that pick.
Going after it also may signal that they feel like they
I
have
didn't follow through
team,
that play.
that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Jackson. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 28 yards to gain on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they start behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. This time Jackson will throw it. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
What? He got the ball? What? Oh, man, he hit his hands. Come on, man. Man, hell no. Bro, they cheated for your ass, boy. They hit his hands. No, hell no. I went up for the ball.
And Tucker's kick.
Man, hell no. I went up for that ball, man. That's goddamn what's the name, man? Sammy Watkins. He could catch. I should have did conservative. I ain't want to do conservative because I thought you was going to jump this shit. That's all right, straight. It's straight.
You're happy to take him.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Coming up at halftime,
what you gonna do?
Less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Ah!
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a good call there that brings up 4th. The call here, they need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here's Connor.
Come on, man. That's what I squeezed y'all in for.
40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. An option handoff given to Connor, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and 6. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Connor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Man, just get a field goal, man. You're doing too much, man.
It's a first down.
Do it then, bro.
Murray giving a counter on the option. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Whatever you say, buddy.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Murray.
Do that. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, shut up.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
That's one.
Look down. He was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that.
That's
pass.
one.
What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he'll take
gotta
this
get
one
that
up
block
close to the
over there.
25-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the 25 on second down, Jackson steps away to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. That's caught inside the 20.
Let's go! Let's go!
Touchdown. Well, for all the deserved accolades, Lamar Jackson
got him hush mouth.
His deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field and then wham. You have a letdown in the second.
Get that bitch 60 yards.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line.
It is shit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Murray has the first down and more. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Come on, safety.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his left. So unable to throw it in for two from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now we'll get a late timeout
as
it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Where you go?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds.
Where you going?
And he stopped immediately there. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Murray now. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
What the fuck is he bad? Oh, he dropped it. Yeah, good hit. Good hit.
Well, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a
good hit.
Big play, but he could not pull it in. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Eluding the pressure right.
What? What? Man, this bullshit, bro. Wow. That shit fake as hell, man. That man was sitting there, standing there. They gotta say, I would say this bullshit, see how dumb Madden is with this D-line shit. Because the man was standing up, standing there. What the fuck is that? Man is against me. Man is against me. Cause they is bullshit me.
Traveled there after the initial contact on the next gen stats.
Drop past this shit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Man, it's easy to say that when you get some dumb shit like that. Shit, I ain't worried about it.
Here from the end zone, and he is out of bounds here on the return.
I'm finna score right here. Shit, it's straight.
The Raven offense set at the
you gotta keep up with that dumb shit.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Fuck. Get out this damn formation.
Now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to rifle one deep inside. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will have his first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So how about this for a change in field position from inside the 10. Here's first down on the other side of the field.
Don't worry about it.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back in
I don't know what's up with that play, but that goddamn that defense right there, them niggas got retarded. I might just have to do the straight go shit on that formation.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now to this point. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth.
No, that wasn't going to work. I just need running back there.
Jackson now. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
We ain't going to get no pick. We finna go drive.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the
it's
NFL.
straight. I guess the counter don't work on that defense.
Sports. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I'm gonna have to tweak this a little bit. This used to be my play right here, but I'm gonna have to tweak a little bit.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
I have to tweak it a little bit.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And
come on, man. You're supposed to get that in.
Stop him behind the line. A lot of time.
They're supposed to get that in. They ain't doing it.
A big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Flushed out right. And
what? Lamar!
They cannot convert.
Lamar!
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down.
Lamar, you got it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all.
Man, you got this shit by luck, man.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it
straight. You win some, you lose some. I'll catch you next game.
Gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
You ain't did nothing, though, man. You won by luck.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. The pitch goes to counter, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
What first down, bro? You about to go for it so I can score right quick. Then it's the game. I should have finished off right there, even though shit, I keep going to that Wildcat. I'm gonna have to switch it up. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Nah, man, I just went back to that Wildcat. Got to get in that box.
Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk.
Yeah, the game lag,
He's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Look at the game lag.
Murray to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back to throw. Murray. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door.
Nah, you won because of that little glitch shit that happened. You know why? I play stupid.
You would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
I'll let you win by like 4 points or whatever.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver Brown.
That shit glitchy so bad. It must be your internet, man. It's your internet.
Stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
See why they're not blocking.
Nice.
All they got to do is throw their hand up.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not
I see why they're not blocking him, so I got to do that right there. I don't figure it out now. I don't figure out how they could block that in.
Seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
Like that?
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught at the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point.
If y'all see through the game, he got this little long touchdown pass off some glitchy ass. I'm gonna post it after I stream. But man, you bullshit because of that.
15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
And the Cardinals have
he touched it. No.
Just about put an end to this one.
I bet you won't pass it. You're gonna need that motherfucker. Most definitely won't. You won't do no one-on-ones. I drop the whole safety.
Give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Back to throw it. Murray. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
Fumble!
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Now Murray. He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins.
Man, young, get the fuck up out of here, young. You fucking trash, young. Why they even got him at cornerback when it's starting quarterback, man?
Third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
Dumb asses, man. Mad, dumb shit.
Down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the ball. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those.
I needed that loss.
They took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
I needed that L. I needed it. I needed 3 of them L's back to back. Now I know. Let me run it back. I'm about to get another team. I'm about to get the sorriest team. We want some DoorDash. Ain't it though, man? That's how it be sometimes, man. You go on the street and this shit right here happen, man. But it's how you bounce back, man. I'm gonna play with the team. I might get this game.
NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from Cincinnati. A short kick taken at the 18. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Got to switch it up now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. Worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then
I do rattle
count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Yeah, I'm just going right up there trying to perfect my craft and shit, man. I got beat 3 times in a row, and I ain't used to that shit, so I got to switch it up.
First down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball.
I need to switch it up now to stop running this shit right here.
Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Yeah, Bengals good on here. I ain't really know until I started playing them. Man.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I'll pay to switch it up. Fuck it. Fuck it. Got what they wanted anyway.
This time Burrow will look to throw.
No.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework. And
well, he's free going down the left.
Let's go.
It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 66 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And the thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact. How many times do we see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact? But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
And you can see on the next-gen stats here, his total distance covered close to 90 yards that time. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Tannehill.
Who that?
Complete on the deep ball.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill. Flush, but he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that
rush coming, and he's taken down. Harold Landry leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
But he still caught it. Ooh. He still caught that motherfucker. And I wanted to go get that shit myself.
There to make the grab. And the Bengals lead this now 13-0
inside.
The opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Shit, I need to start passing a little bit more, but I'm starting to turn to an expert.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
Do a little bit run, because I could run that rock, bro, from that Wildcat. Man, I need to start mixing up my offense a little bit more.
And the tackle going to be made.
Maybe
right
I need to be like
fucking.
I really need to be 50-50. 50-50 Wildcat run, 50-50 pass. Shit. What?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Stick to the defense you had. That 3-4 shit, that whatever shit. That's the play to stop it. I need more people getting in more formation so I can practice that shit. Nah, the one you first came out in, the 3, that's like 4. It's the 4-4.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down.
There's a certain way you line them up. There's a certain way you line them up to make them niggas come on the end. I need to practice that shit. Too many do that shit. Yeah.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Wildcat run. Fuck it.
With his 2nd touchdown in this 1st half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Well, they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got
but I gotta start substituting that shit. That shit crazy for niggas who can't stop it, but I'm trying to be like an elite man player. And niggas that's elite, I already know how to stop that shit. So I can either substitute it with something different and then throw it in and catch them off guard when that defense tired.
After the touchdown,
Ravens.
kick this one away. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is?
Yeah, boy, leave that shit alone, boy.
Right now.
Damn, boy. He's telling the truth. Down.
Yeah, they go play action now. Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And past the 35.
You might as well go ahead and throw this. You might as well throw in the towel, bro.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
Gotta go straight to him.
To try again after the sack. Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Evans. To Mixon on the check down. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Buying time to his left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Second down, they go again with Henry. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Tannehill. He's going to air one out. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
And that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is not
Who you talking about, bro?
incomplete. The Titans try.
Always, bro. All right, man. Who next, man? I'm 1-1. I lost one game because I lost it. I lost the damn game because I need to switch up my offense. Y'all see I can pass the ball, so goddamn switch up the offense. Put a little bit of run game to it. I'm going with the Browns next. I'm feeling like Brown. Let me play with the Chargers. Play with the Chargers. Nah. I'm gonna play with the Redskins. I mean the football team. You better be playing with the Jags. Oh, you playing with my Ravens? You talking about you Jag Nation? You ain't no Jags, man. But your tags say Jags Nation.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to
your tags say Jag Nation. Your Jaguar fan.
In Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go.
Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do. That means you gonna scramble, huh?
The Baltimore Ravens. It's the battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway.
I can't get mad at you, my brother. Give me some time. Give me some time so I can set my damn routers up because I don't play with this team. Man, he ain't give me no time. Nah, just click off of it. Exit out. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hey, yo, make sure y'all hit that follow button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. This your boy WILDCAT. We all gonna get better together, man. Come on, man. Watch the stream. We all gonna get better. You gonna learn from me what not to do and what to do.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's going to get it.
So now I'm going to switch the offense up. I'm not going straight to WILDCAT the whole game. I'm going to switch the offense up, I promise.
From the 34. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. Oh, he bowls over him. And able to get this one across the
promise. I will not run WILDCAT. Only one WILDCAT, 1 or 2 drive per first down. I'm only running 1 or 2 times. And I got to pick which down. Not unless I score. Not unless I score! Not unless I score!
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
1 or 2 times per drive per first down.
Point after, right down the middle. And that
all the rest have to be either pass or run.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins.
Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. This defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on. Well,
go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball,
the ball comes out, and it's Washington that scoops it up. And some space here. Gets it back.
Get this thing out of here, guys. Get this thing out of here. I had to beat my own team with the football team.
So that
sports is in the game.
That's something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through.
But just for that, I'm going to play with the Jags next.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time.
Yes, sir. Get it. Well, I'm liking this Redskins defense. They got some fast-ass fucking linemen. No lie.
Second and 20.
They got some fast-ass linemen.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson finding room at the 30 toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
As we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
What?
Big hold to the 30.
No way. Wow, Lamar that fast. I need to stop picking this
let down defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Like, why is they still titty bumping with this dude? Like, I don't understand that. He made me look stupid. No way.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. He'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 27, Jackson.
Give me that.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
In the middle of the fucking Washington Stadium, man. We going down in history, man.
Washington touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game.
Hey, man, quit, man.
An interception return for another score. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. On the return, Devin Duvernay.
Good.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right?
I want to knock him out. Oh, no, bro. You got to quit after this. That's called, that's rules, bro. You ain't never heard of the rules?
They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
My fans don't want to watch this go out no more. They want to see some more competition.
You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Nah, he's in that leg.
On second down now. It's Bell, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
See that shit. Get him out of here, man. We don't want to see that.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6
Oh,
DBs in
my
the
God.
game.
For your internet.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Get his ass.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot, and here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
What you say? Who cheated? What is you talking about?
The offense still out there. They elect
Your game is lagging.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
What I did on purpose? I did do nothing. I did nothing.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
Them boys are deep on that DN.
Turnover on downs. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
The show must go on. The show must go on. We got the Jets. That's what I'm playing with next. Jets, Jets.
Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New York Jets. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Dancing to his left.
What?
And avoids the contact by sliding. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, who guarded him?
Davis. And down to the 20.
He just gave up on the route.
Out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming
into
this
in
one.
the zone. That's
and
why.
There's an example on this first possession of the game.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Wilson.
Give me that. Stop that. Stop. Stop. When y'all gonna learn to stop passing on me?
J.C. Jackson. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory.
Big God. Give me some little bit of time, bro. Let me set my stuff up right quick. I don't know these people, bro. Give me a little second. Like 2 seconds, bro. That's all. Wise Junior.
At the 2-yard line.
2 Wildcat plays per drive. And it can't be back-to-back. That's how I'm going to challenge myself. They can't be back-to-back in the same drive.
And he
can't be back-to-back in the same drive. So I have to go to a pass or a run.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. White, he'll try the left side. There he goes, left side. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20.
Let's go! Oh, they didn't give me my touchdown? You fucking bullshit me, man.
To a great start. Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand
I need to start running that rock because y'all niggas can't stop me when I run that rock, bro, for real. If I can run that rock with the Wildcat, I can run that rock like a regular run, man, for real. I might become a dominant runner. A pure runner on man. Because I can make a nigga miss in the open field. I don't need to juke.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
So I'm doing random teams tonight, man. Random teams, fuck it. I'm going to show you how talented I am. Win, draw, lose, I'm gonna play my game.
And they'll get him down right the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure,
got caught up
and
in
come
the
up
other
with
end.
nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Now Wilson. Under pressure, they got him again. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty on the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Dietrich Wise Jr. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess you could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want to achieve their goal, which is get to the other end zone.
And 99 yards to go if they want to do just that. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 30. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. 98 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Jones. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd. Throwing, Jones. Steps away. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson.
Look at that.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. He's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Made him quit. That's what I'm talking about.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bills Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And we are underway in Buffalo. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They go play action now. Lawrence out to his left. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And his
Hey,
guys
all
are
them
going to
people
take
open the door, so
over
pick.
at the 39-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie first.
Let me go, bro. I'm eating. Nah, man, my George Jazz is pulled up, bro. I don't know, my food get cold.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss?
You gonna pause this just to do this, WILDCAT?
Allen. Flushed out right.
Yeah, all that just do
Scramble gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. Timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Damn, I'm running ground playbook. Wrong playbook. I got bone wow.
First down, going to get him 5 up to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get
back to WILDCAT back to back.
You spend time with
only 2 plays to drive.
And
it can't be anything back to back.
And they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Lawrence.
Yeah.
He's going to have to get this one as down he goes. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long.
Gotcha.
He'll find his man, LaVisca Chenault. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Oh, man.
They'll take this one up close to about the 45. Still 9 remaining on second down.
Oh, my God.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play quarterback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And you can just see that whole play develop, and that's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body, and he's able to get in there and make a great play.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
It really is.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
He's lucky Jacksonville plays well. I don't know.
On play action, Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down.
Wow, huh?
A sack back into 32. The veteran Jerry Hughes
That boy do not have no time right now.
And the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. Right side, it's Manhertz, the tight end. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
On third down, Lawrence.
Damn, boy.
They sack him back right around 30. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
It's bold.
And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up an empty possession.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Allen now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he'll be up in it at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
What happened when you guys doing that blitz? I don't know what kind of paper they got.
And the Jags, Charles, I think they're in the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen on the move to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Rolling to his left.
Yeah.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, 26 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even in the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. WILDCAT signaled for and taken successfully. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
What? Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one good for 37 yards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary as the first half is winding down. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So now